Hey guys, thanks for tuning in today. I wanted to make a little video about my morning routine, but also this is partly for accountability purposes. I announced last week on Instagram and on Facebook that we come and do this every morning, and that I want to continue doing this every morning throughout the whole winter, come rain or shine. And this is my plan. This is where we live. Our house is just up there on top of the rocks. And learning the Wim Hof methods years ago has really helped change my life over the last few years, and I'll go into a little bit more about why and how that's happened. I'm also trying to put out a video every single week for you guys, and as this is what I'm doing today, I thought what a better place to start than here on the beach. So I first came across Wim Hof maybe 5 or 6 years ago, listening to podcasts. I heard friends talk about him, just seeing him online. And I think, like most people, probably slightly skeptical at first, but it didn't take much looking into to realise how much science there was behind what he was doing. And I love the fact that he was lending his body. Whoa, going to get caught by the water. Not yet. I love the fact that he was lending his body to science for experiments to prove what he was preaching, and just proving science wrong over and over again. I thought that was fascinating, and I think I was at a time in my life where I wasn't feeling very disciplined, probably eating the wrong foods, drinking too much, and just felt like I needed a bit of clearance and a bit of guidance. And I have to say, it came around at a time in my life where I really needed it, and it has really helped me. It didn't change me overnight. But once you learn these methods and you learn these practices and you kind of get your head into a space where you're thinking in this way, I think the benefits are amazing. I think I'm at a good little spot. I think I'm going to set up a towel, do some yoga, do some breathing, and get in this water. Okay, so after I've done some sun salutations like that, just a few stretches just to kind of loosen you up and feel like you're breathing a bit deeper and clearer. And once I've done that, what I'm going to do is set up my towel down here by the sea. I'm going to do the breath work, which consists of 30 to 40 deep breaths in, filling up your belly, your chest, then your head, and then letting it go. I sound like Wim. That's what you do. You do that about 30 times, you let it go, and on the last one, you just sit, and you just rest. No breathing. And I use that time to go into like a meditative state where I focus on healing, stress, anything that I want to work on in myself. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do that 3 times in a row, and then I'm going to jump in there. The water feels cold today. It's really dropped since we got here. I mean, it was getting up to 25 degrees pretty consistently over the last few weeks, which is amazing. We're in the middle of November right now. You wouldn't guess it the way the sun's shining, but it's only getting up to 15 degrees today, temperature-wise, and it looks like the water temperature is the same, about 15 degrees, which feels pretty cold. It's got a bit of a sting to it, but that's what we want. And I'm excited. I feel slightly anxious. That's why I'm making this video today. It's the first day I've actually felt a little bit anxious about it. But I'm going to jump in and show you guys what we do. Okay, I've done 3 rounds of the breathing. I'm feeling really good, I'm feeling relaxed. I feel ready to embrace the Black Sea. And I'm going to bring you guys with me. See if the dog wants to come. Come on, Bee! Come on! She's not sure of the waves. This is the first time we've had waves down here. Whoa! Try not to get my phone wet. It's going to be a bad end to the video. Anyway, I don't normally do all this talking. What I usually do, 3 rounds, and then straight into the water. And actually, it doesn't feel too bad. It's cold, but it feels amazing. the sun's shining, and it just really is not any better way than this to start your day. I'm going to make another one of these videos maybe in December or January, when the sea is at its coldest. We'll see how much I'm smiling then. But right now, this is just so beautiful. So that's the routine. Every day we have to drop off Alara at school at about 8:30 at the latest. So we do that. We head down to any number of beaches around here. Bit of stretching, bit of breathing in the water, back home, cook up breakfast. We're normally done and ready to go and get on with our day by about 9:30, 10 o'clock usually. So it's really working for us at the minute, and I'm enjoying having this kind of free time to be able to focus on myself. And I think that's a big part of it as well. Like we're saying, how much it's helped me, how much it's changed my life. You've got to be in a position where you're able to do that, and also you've got to be willing and wanting to do that as well. And I've been wanting to improve things about my health and lifestyle for years, and learning this technique and these methods has been a big part of me practicing that. You know, a little bit like when you study permaculture, and they talk about how once you start thinking of your garden and your land in those kind of senses, and you know, setting up systems and everything working perfectly in harmony together, and these kind of ideas, that I think it kind of transposes into your real life as well, and how you organise your life. And it's similar with this, with learning the kind of disciplines that it takes to do cold showers, cold baths, breathing techniques and breath retentions. It helped me with focusing on stopping drinking, or eating healthier foods and eating organic, and being more focused and more disciplined really. And I'm not pretending to be holy or have it all down, because I certainly haven't. Anyone that knows me will understand that, but it does help you it gives you a foundation that you can build on and improve on. And I don't think anyone's ever made it. You're just constantly improving and working on yourself until you get somewhere that you're comfortable with, and I'm starting to feel like I'm getting closer and closer to that, and the Wim Hof method has certainly helped me out with that no end. I should probably mention that this certainly is in no way any kind of paid promotion, although one day I would love to become an instructor of something like this, and it's something that we talk about regularly right now, that when we've got some land, we've got our organic farm, and we've got some little holiday chalets, some A-frame huts, or whatever we decide to build in the end, we'd love to have people come and stay with us and maybe teach them these methods and do yoga on the beach and go foraging for mushrooms, and people come and live with us for a week. And something like becoming a Wim Hof certified instructor is something that I would love the idea of doing in the future. But for now it's just a hobby, and I highly recommend anyone that's interested in this to, hang on a minute, my dog's going, B, come on! But yeah, I do recommend anybody that's interested in this, anyone that like the idea of it, to look it up and download the free app. I'll put the link to the app in the description. There's a free app, there's so much information on there, and you can practice the breathing techniques and all kinds of stuff on there. And anyone that wants to take it further, I can personally highly recommend the fundamentals course. I have no idea what the price is currently on that, but whatever it is, it's worth it. If you're looking to change yourself, improve yourself, and get healthy and get fit and get motivated, then it worked for me, and that's all I can say really. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, we'll see you guys again soon in the next video.